Welcome back to Blast Guys Reviews. In this review, we're going to be taking a look at a 1998 Cobra Infantry Team 3-pack. In this 3-pack, you get one officer and two troopers. You may have noticed off the bat, for some reason in 1998, the Cobra officer should have the gold mask, but they decided to give them to the troopers and give the silver mask to the officer. I don't know why they thought they'd switch that up, but they did. But these are pretty decent figures nonetheless. So before we take a look at the figures, I'm trying to bring some more awareness back to the 1/18 scale O-ring style figures because it seems like we're losing momentum here in 2023 as we collect our classified figures, which are great in many ways. So I'm not in any way trying to stop Hasbro from making classified figures because I collect them as well, and I want all the characters in the 6-inch as well as 1/18 scale. But I think we're being treated unfairly for the people that enjoy and love the 1/18 scale figures. So I'm going to make some videos for our 1/18 scale collectors and hope that maybe it gets to be some kind of phenomenon and you guys like the videos because you like the 1/18 scale figures and Hasbro notices, and maybe we'll get some new 1/18 scale O-ring figures or even O-ring modern scale figures like the 30th anniversary or Pursuit of Cobra, those type of lines. So with that being said, if you like O-ring figures, hit that thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel. I'll keep doing more and more as we go through I guess the years. So here we go. Let's take a look at the officer. Starting off, looks pretty cool. Just have the silver mask, the gold goggles. He has a gray outfit that usually represents an officer in the Viper line. So he has some black pouches throughout. He has a pad on his shoulder, some pockets here on his chest. We have gold grenades with the silver. Also, these should be gold in my opinion for the officer, but I like how it turned out though. It didn't turn out too bad. Silver here on his gloves. Silver there on some kind of mechanism on his leg with some black straps. All sculpted in. And we have a gun here. Sculpted. It's a gold gun with a silver case. Looks pretty cool. Nonetheless. Then we have the black boots. I'll go ahead and do articulation on this figure because they're the same buck. Just that way we have to do it one time. So for these guys, the heads only turn like that much. Not too much up and down. You get above the T pose. My figures are in mint condition, so they're still kind of stiff and just sitting on my shelf. We have the lower bicep 360 rotation, a 9-degree bend on the elbows, no articulation in the hands. We have the waist because it has the O-ring forward and back, side to side. He does sit beautifully, and that's what represents perfect sitting for G.I. Joes, regardless of your scale. You do a split about that much, like that. He has 90-degree bend, single jointed knees, pretty good. No articulation in the feet because it's the O-ring style and they never had any basic mortar style figures. So there you go. That is our officer. The troopers are the same. As you can see, they have the blue suits, the gold mask, silver goggles, silver grenades, black pouches also. Some gold buckles, belt buckle. They do have the goldish and silver trim gloves. Same gun pattern. Same little mechanism on the side. Black boots. So just to basically a little swap in colors, give you a different figure. Here is the other trooper that I can't hold on to. Looks really cool. Comparison of the back and the front. They are the same figure. So you get two of these in the package and you get one officer. If I get him to stand up and they'll do a comparison. These two Look pretty good. Here's the back. Very nice. Pretty cool figures. If you want a little bit of diversity in your retro style or wing style Vipers from the originals, you can utilize these guys. Or if you want some unison, then I guess these guys wouldn't be perfect for your collection or your units. Or you can buy multiple ones of these if you have in 1998 and have a squad or so of these guys. Now we talked about the overall aesthetics of the figures. I felt it was a kind of a mistake to take the gold off the officer and put it on the troopers. I also kind of feel that way with some of their accessories, especially with the gun that came with them. Each figure comes with a gun like this, with this sliding piece. This piece is removable, which comes off the slide if you don't like it. But I don't know, it just doesn't seem to fit the Viper very well. Well, we should just gave them the classic rifle. Same amount of plastic. It's not like they're going to, lose out on money. So you do get, in the package, you get 3 of these guys. Right here. You can barely hold on to them. But, there you go. You get 3 of them. Pretty cool. And the backpacks aren't bad. I mean, okay. These things are so sleek, I can't even hold on to them. It's the backpacks. They're pretty cool. Get 3 of those. And then you get 3 pistols, which I kind of thought was not a good fit for these guys either. Because they're kind of bigger than they should be. But you get 3 of those. And why not drop the pistol? Because I dropped everything else, right? Nice. Unison, right? And then you get 3 vintage style stands. Let's see if I can drop one of these. One peg on the back. They get 3 of them. And guess what? I didn't drop it, so I'm going to have to do it on purpose. Hey, there it is. Okay, that's horsing around. As for holding the weapons, with these being from 1998, I'm very hesitant of doing it because I think these guns are kind of just too big for the figures. I don't want to break my figures, so I'm not going to do that. And then the pistol, if it slides in, I'm more than happy to show you, but due to the risk of breaking off thumbs, okay, so that one slid in. And as you can see, poor decision for the weapons. But the figures are really cool. For the backpacks, they fit for the most part, or gappage. But that's what I'm talking about. Like, we're getting no love for anti-scout. They do make anything. It's like they just throw stuff together, throw it in the packaging, and look what we did for you. No, that doesn't fly when you're giving the amazing attention to the classified series, but not giving it to a 1/18 scale. You're basically slapping us collectors in the face that enjoy. And 1/18 scale actually made G.I. Joe, so whatever they want to say, these new people, they keep hiring over and over. They don't know nothing about G.I. Joe and its rich history. And that's obvious with the releases. So I hope you guys like this look back to the Cobra Viper 3-pack. They're pretty cool. The figures at least. And they fit very nice in vehicles also. So they can make a nice addition to your collection. If you like these figures and if you like 1/18 scale, try to bring awareness with me to my videos. Hopefully, we get enough likes to where, Hasbro's watching YouTube. It's obvious. If you're not paying attention, then you're missing out because, they do certain things because they get backlash, or it's a good thing. Very rarely a good thing, but mostly backlash. So, make your voices heard. All you gotta do is hit the thumbs up. And I hope you guys enjoy it. So I will see you guys in our next review.